You're all invited.
What's going on, everybody? I am Mike Macabre. Welcome to Bump in the Night Studios, where we not only talk monsters, we make monsters. And before I start the video, you guys, real quick, I just want to say, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button for your chance to win this independently Myers mask sculpted by yours truly. It's called the Hallway 78 for obvious reasons. You know, it's a replica of the original 78 movie we all know and love. And you don't have to pay for a raffle ticket. You don't have to do anything like that. All you have to do is hit a subscribe button. Once I hit my subscriber goal of 500, I am going to go live and raffle him off. I'll even cover shipping. So literally all you have to do, hit that subscribe button and you'll get a chance to win it. So on with the video, you guys. Let's talk about Welcome to Derry. So some information has come out, and it's going to be an origin story set in the 1960s. And I'm wondering how you guys feel about this, because one thing, you know, obviously I'm a Myers guy, and one big no-no that a lot of us have here in the Myers community is we don't want a backstory of the boogeyman. Now, I've thought about this, and when it comes to it, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Hopefully, the origin story is more so of Derry itself and how Pennywise came to, you know, be in Derry, more so than a backstory of Pennywise himself, right? Because Pennywise is a demon. He's a shape-shifting demon. And a demon doesn't really need a backstory, right? I mean, you know, he's the eater of children. It's really dark and disturbing when you think about it, man. Pennywise is, you know, a demon that eats children. That is so eerie and crazy to think about, man. And one thing I agree with Tommy Lee Wallace, who is the director of Halloween 2, 1981, and of course he was the director of the original It from 1990. I didn't hate the remake, but I'm more of a fan of the original It. I'm an 80s baby, so you know, that's the Pennywise I grew up knowing and loving. Tim Curry did an amazing job. You know, not that Bill Skarsgård didn't, because, you know, he was great. It's just that one thing I agree with what Tommy Lee Wallace said is that, you know, the problem with the remake is that Pennywise looked too scary as Pennywise. And that makes so much sense, because if you think about it, the reason Pennywise, he's a shapeshifter, right? He's a shape-shifting demon. The reason he disguises himself as a clown is to be appealing to children, to be able to lure in children. So if he looks scary in clown form, it kind of defeats the purpose of him being a clown in the first place. You know, even though clowns, yes, are naturally creepy, you know, they're in circuses and everything, right? They're supposed to make children smile and make them happy and everything. So to make him scary in the makeup, in the clown makeup, kind of doesn't make any sense. So I do agree with Tommy Lee Wallace on that aspect. Now, from everything that I read, it's supposed to be an origin story of the remake and not of that original. Even though they're essentially the same story, it's supposed to be an origin story of the remake. So Bill Skarsgård hasn't been announced as being, he so far he's not a part of this. So meaning either, I mean, I doubt Pennywise is not going to be in the first season or in the first few episodes or whatever. So I mean, I'm assuming they're going with somebody new and fresh. And I think that's a great idea. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like Bill Skarsgård is such a big actor now. If we see him as Pennywise, we're all going to see Bill Skarsgård, you know? When he originally did Pennywise a few years ago, he wasn't as well known of an actor. You know, it was after he played Pennywise that everyone knew who he was. So I feel like it would be a good idea for them to go with a new, fresh, kind of, you know, unknown actor. I feel like that's a great idea. I personally hope that they go for more of the old school style makeup, more of the Tim Curry look, because like I said, I agree with Tommy Lee Wallace. You know, I feel like you just need the red hair, the red nose, and the powdery white face, and that's it. You don't need the extra lines or the cracking or any of that stuff. Most likely they're going to probably go more towards that, you know, remake It, since it's supposed to be an origin story of the remake. But, you know, hopefully they make him look more like the Tim Curry It, you know, and maybe there's a way they can fuse the two, you know what I mean, and make it work, you know. So, but so far, only a few people of the cast are mentioned. The one big name that popped out to me is James Remar. James Remar is a fantastic actor, and so, I mean, I'm assuming he's going to be playing, you know, the head detective or the head sheriff, you know, the head cop in control, you know, here for this story, man. So I'm super curious to where they are going to go with this. You know, it's set in the 1960s, so it's going to be a period piece. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be cool. 60s clothes, 60s cars, that kind of thing. That's going to be super cool to see, which means the set, it's going to be a pricey show for them to film and make. Those sets, and to get, you know, old clothes like that and old cars, man, it costs a lot of money for them to do that. So, but however, Pennywise is huge, man. One thing you got to say about Pennywise is, I mean, he's up there with Michael, Jason, Freddy, but doesn't have any of those sequels. You know, you got the original It and you got the remake. That's it, you know, but he's up there with them. So that says something, man. People really, really love Pennywise, and people are scared of Pennywise. You know, I think there's a lot of people who are creeped out by clowns, you know, but, yeah, like I said, I hope they don't go, I hope it's not a straight backstory of Pennywise, because, you know, he's a shape-shifting demon. We don't need a backstory for a demon, you know. It kind of doesn't make any sense, you know. Hopefully, like I said, I hope it's more so of a backstory of Derry itself and how it came to be in Derry, you know. But I'm super excited for this, man. I know a lot of other people are. I'm sure you guys are super excited for this, but I'm super curious, you guys. Let me know in the comment section how you feel, man. Are you guys super excited for this? I know I am. I know I'm excited about hearing about James Remar being part of this. He's a phenomenal actor. So yeah, man, hopefully this ends up being really good, man. So you guys let me know in the comment section how you feel. Once again, if you're new here and or you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, you guys. Like I said, once I hit my subscriber goal of 500, I am going to raffle off this mask here. So please consider hit that button for me, you guys. Hit that button. Show some support for your boy. I would super appreciate it, y'all. And give yourself a chance to win something, you guys, man. So yeah, welcome to Derry. Are you guys excited? I know I am. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Till next time, Mike Macabre signing out. You guys take care.